Welcome to episode number 9 of the Road to Glory. And I finally, excuse me, spent some of those coins I've been harbouring. So I just want to dive in and show you the squad that we've got at the minute. Big upgrade out on the wing. Gonna got ourselves Dembele. What a player. It did cost 71,500 coins, mind, but that 5-star. As you can see, we've changed the team up a little bit. So we brought in Ndombele. We're going to use Oar at the minute and kind of just test him out. Obviously, we've got him on loan, so we might as well make the use of that. And then we did buy this Inform Ninja. I think that's how you say it. Obviously, there's the other Inform Atal, who's about 30,000 coins. So I managed to pick up this Inform for 15,000. He's 3-star. But good pace and slightly better on the shooting. And obviously, that stamina's great for bombing up and down. Getting back on a bit of defence, which I obviously need, given behind my record. But yeah, next to upgrade will be Dinea, even though he is a meme of the squad with a Hunter Chem style. But let me just show you how I set it up. So I have been doing some tactics. So switching to attacking, going to the 4-2-3-1, and then we've got Depay up front with Dembele in behind at Cam. Obviously, there are two speedsters out on the left and the right, and Aouar and then Ndombele just sitting back. Aouar a little bit more free roam, can get up a little bit. He does have some good passing stats to join in the attack, and I'm just hoping Ndombele is pretty much a beast and can help me out in defence. But yeah, that's the squad. So I've just logged on for today, so it has past 6 PM UK time. So I'm just going to see if we've got anything new. Oh, nearly forgot to show you. We have completed Puke. Pretty much just did my stuff I had in the club, so I didn't spend any coins on that. Obviously, bar a Premier League team, he is hard to fit into any squad, Premier League or Icons. So I'm definitely going to use him as a sub for now, until we start building into, as I keep saying, getting a second squad going. And I think that probably will be a Premier League squad. Most of the teams I'm playing, it's just a cheap beast Prem's team at the minute. So if I can get something like that going, maybe after some of my rewards tomorrow, which I'll just show you. As you can see, I'm halfway towards FUT Champs. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to qualify for this weekend. And it's probably for the best, really, because I'm not playing very well online. So I'd rather get some more practicing in rivals before tackling the weekend league. But as it stands, yeah, I mean, look at that for the skill rating. I was never that low at all on FIFA 19. I pretty much stayed in Div 4 the whole year. In Division it's my League 1 side. In Division 3, 3 or 4 times throughout the year, but solidly in Division 4. So to be that low down is quite embarrassing. As you can see, I'm already settled in Div 6 there, so I need to work my way back up to Div 5. And then Division 4, just to be on a par with where I was last year, really. But in terms of where we sat now, so it's rank 3, it's 80% of the competition, which isn't good. It's not a good category to be in. But yeah, so as it stands, I'm not going to take the coins. I'll probably take tradable again. So, I mean, 2 jumbo premium gold packs and a mega pack for putting up with rivals gameplay. I shouldn't complain. But yeah, let's get into, see if there's anything dropped in terms of that way. Squad building challenges. Like I said, yesterday's video, I was kind of waiting for something which did drop a little bit late, which was UEFA marquee matchups. I've completed one of those because I had the stuff in the club, but as it stands, Spurs v Bayern is going to be quite expensive because I don't have any of the Spurs players, no Bayern players, and without even checking the market, I know they're going to rocket it. But over time, if I can get some rewards and stuff, I'll get that done. Well, I say over time, I need to claim my rewards tomorrow and have a look at that. It's 23 hours left. Okay, so PlayStation FC, what is this for a kit? Have a quick look at this. Start from scratch. Three gold players for a kit. I'm not really sure I'm going to bother doing that one. There's nicer kits in the game, to be honest. So I'm going to leave that one. That looks to be about it. Yep, so not too exciting today. No upgrade cards or anything as of yet in terms of the European players. Let's just have a look where we are for season objectives real quick. So obviously the daily objectives are still the same as they have been since launch. 4 days on this. I should really do it because you do get a Bundesliga Premium Gold Pack. It is squad battles, which I should probably focus on a little bit at the weekend just to get some bigger rewards for next week. Take it from there for building some teams. These, we've got plenty of time on these. Yeah, so I'll probably focus on squad battles, get this one boxed off for the season objectives. I still need to do Salah story and Hazard story since I've got the loans now. I covered off yesterday that we finished End on Belly. Oh no, I haven't got Salah yet. Nearly got Salah. No, Salah's next. Yeah, quite a way to go before we get to level 30. So still pretty much 74,000 XP required for that. Let's just clear the transfer list now that I'm doing the video. I did sell the Inform that I packed yesterday, just to kind of recoup some of the coins that I spent on Dembele and Ninja, the Inform. So then again, this is just stuff that I packed yesterday, which were duplicates. And again, just a little bit of bronze packing I've been able to fit in just on my break at work today. We'll clear all that. This should also be selling. If it does or not, we'll see. Something else. What was that? Oh, he had to try and bid on him. I think it was at 50k with like 30 seconds left, and then he just shot up. So remove that. So I've got a couple of packs, 2 from completing Team Pukki as it was in 2 sections, and then for one of the UEFA marquee matchups that I've completed. But I am gonna get into a game today just because I haven't played with the squad. I've literally done all the tactics and stuff and buying the players on the mobile app. So I'm gonna suffer and get through a rivals game here today. I have applied a squad fitness because I noticed when I turned on the console there was an update, so I can only assume that part of that was maybe looking at the fitness glitch, as it were. And in terms of there is a chem style I want to put on him. I'm going to save it until I decide if he stays in the team. There was a chemistry style, not a hawk. I did want to put here. Is it marksman? I think it was marksman because he's got really good physicals, so it's going to help boost that strength out on the wing. Dribbling could do a little bit of a boost as well, and then shooting I could do with all the help I need. You know, every little helps in that department. So marksman it is for now. Obviously, we'll see how that goes with some of the gameplay. Is that still in the game where the image disappears on some of the players? But yes, this will be a good chance for me to. I prefer Draxler there. To bring on Pukki as well, depending on how the game's going. If I need some finishing help, probably should put a chem style on him as well. I know Nepenthes, who obviously does a Road to Glory as well, he's rocking a Hunter on Pukki. Mine is untradeable. Nah, go on, we'll put it on. So like I say, eventually he'll work his way into a team that'll get going. I know my hair. Into a team where I'll be able to switch depending on how my mood is. It might just be that during gameplay, playing with a completely different team is going to keep me going. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. And hopefully it's not as embarrassing as some of the games I played on Tuesday. There's some big defeats there. It's not too. Alright, I cannot lose this game. Cannot lose this game. This would be embarrassing. I'm not going to stop recording. Plow through. Deep breaths, come on. But yeah, like I say, in terms of FUT Champs, I'm probably going to give this weekend a miss and focus on rivals. In terms of playing online, switch up in the attacking formation. But then also working on some squad battles rewards. Too easy. So yeah, so get some nice rewards for next week. Hopefully make a lot of profit and we can look at upgrading the team again. Like I say, at some point either today or tomorrow. Just the pace of this. I'm going to look it up. Thank you. Upgrading Denier, as much as it has been. How did he get the interception there? As much as it has been fun using a centre back with Hunter, I think it's time that started upgrading piece by piece, spending some of these coins that I've got. Obviously, with the commitment I'm putting into the game, there's going to be a lot more rewards coming in than there were last year. Thank you. Not a good start. So yeah, I'll say we'll end today's episode on those 3 packs that I have got. So maybe there's something cheeky hidden in there for me, which can help towards one of the upgrades. It'll probably have to be a French centre back, or because I've been looking at League One centre backs and it just does not come to you. It's offside. Wasn't? Oh, it wasn't offside. Yeah, there's not a ton of. Oh, come on. Not a ton of options. That will fit, bar maybe. Would Marquinhos fix? I know I'll get a link to Bernat, but again, Bernat, someone else is going to need upgrading. So. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Don't like that. Don't like that. Straight up the gut. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Good use of advantage by the referee. Test some of this pace. Nice. Try. Ooh, no, maybe don't try crosses going forward. Penref. Oh, no. No. Don't know why he's tried that. Just the normal, just spin volley will do there. But yeah, so far not so good with this game, especially considering I've just spent a bit of coin on the team now. But obviously, a team doesn't make the player. It's a game I'm going to have to grind at this year. I haven't really read what the update was about, and I can't tell as of yet. I mean, this man doesn't seem to. This guy I'm playing. Obviously, rebounds are still a thing. Straight back to him. What was I saying? Let's wait till he skips the replay. Take a moment and a breath and a drink. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed. So this man, the guy I'm playing doesn't seem to be using a second man press. He just seems to sit back. So I know that was something that we're going to be looking at working on. Just looks to look over the passing lanes. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And that was a very fine and sit back by the looks of it with all the men that's there. It's just that I have such a hard time dealing with players like that. Luckily today's been a good day at work. I'm not too stressed about that. And Resio on the ball. Yeah, I know he's taking his time for a reason because this game is about passing and getting in the right. But sometimes you just think, dude, it's a video game, man. These clearances, the headers are just still not right. Nor the through balls. Who is that chasing him? Really? It's with Awar. Here's Ndombele. Dembele. That's not the right input I used there. Should have been heel to heel.
looking pass. Well, not quite.
Risk it, risk it. Touch. Ooh, and that one, block it. Right, it's not messing about now. Where the hell is my right back? Oh, yeah, thank you. Balanced attack, yeah, not all out. How did they do that? Why do my players seem so lethargic? Not moving fast whatsoever, whereas this guy's got... Oh, straight to him. Guess he can't time shoot. Yeah, it's all lethargic on the ball at the minute. Getting over. Just that perfect, where the man just stands in the right position just to block any kind of run. Why would that go there? Yeah, this is going to be a big learning curve. Play this game. Thank you.
A bit sloppy in possession. And the emphasis is on creativity. Will he finish?
Oh.
And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job.
Can't really gauge how much power I put on a shot because I felt like I held that for quite some time. You just see it just went. Let's give a corner a go. Deny it. Yeah, so this might be the last game I use with Denia there. That's half time. Okay, let's have a word with yourself. I might drop Memphis down in the camo. Let's Bampuki up front and see what it's all about. If my man here to skip the replay, thank you. Yeah, I mean Dembele as well. He's been okay for me. Obviously not Usman, but Musa Dembele. Again, that's another player could do with upgrading. But let's see what this man's all about. I'll go back, make sure everything's set up right. Yep, let me just take a quick drink before we get into the second half. Okay, big half. Big half. Stop messing about.
And are ready now for the second half.
Look at this, man. Oh. Just a video game. Thank you. Ooh, that's not when I passed that. Oh, and that touch. That touch. Okay, so I can see the attack position already, making the runs. Definitely need that. Dembele, come on.
Might be able to get in behind the defense. It did appear that they might be onto something, but
Press pass about 10 seconds earlier then, it felt like.
Trippier now.
Just skilling for no one there. Oh, can't I read that?
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
Deny. Why is that switch to Memphis there? Yeah, I do need to read what this update's been all about because it doesn't look like gameplay for me. Much different. But I say this guy doesn't seem to use like the second man press stuff, so I don't know if that has been nerfed. Need to know how to win those like 50-50s. So I was in front of the ball then, and this guy still came away with it. Not controlling Kimpembe. These are the types of games that I'm just going to have to put up with. The guy has no interest at the minute in getting forward until I bring someone out. Thank you.
Did have the ball, but not anymore. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball.
He's back to the keeper, my man. It's not worth all this stress, man.
It is.
Really not.
It's Kimpembe now.
You know what I mean? Your job's not on the line here.
Depay.
Poor decision making again. Again. How's he come away with that?
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position.
Thank you. Oh, he's going to come away with it. Just nice little tackle. And again.
Clear foul play.
Referee.
Result, a free kick for
Have
Gunner.
a word. VAR, VAR, get VAR involved.
Bench at this stage of the game. And deep into
Oh, that's a good ball. Come on.
well, very effective
It's been
goalkeeping.
embarrassing display so far.
And firing it into the area. Well, thumped clear. And a wild.
Maybe I should just go on, like,
range, not one
you
for
know,
his
a
highlight
full-out
reel.
defensive thing where people just like sweat and seem to run around non-stop for half a, well, the full match actually. God, these headers.
The ball with Lucas Vasquez.
Um,
Well, it's come down to the final
the bit-
20 minutes here. A foul
that was rash.
certainly
A bit rash, that
was.
one.
Free kick given.
Might be a yellow. So the minute, obviously, my players are just waiting for my opponent to attack, like in a normal football match. You know, he attacks, I'd attack. But he's literally got no interest until I bring someone out of position. I need to
Has a
stop
go.
taking it seriously.
Fairly routine for any goalkeeper. What a
Or should I say he needs to stop taking it
See if they
seriously.
can put this to good use as they try to
Like I say, I'm not embarrassed to
advantage. Well, the clearance
lose a few games. You know, I'm no pro. Like I say, I just thought it'd be fun to get that, you know.
They get another, then it's going to be really tough for the opposition to find a
Fun to
way
have a
back
proper
into
go at
this.
doing like a road to glory this year. Oh, but now it's not a full pass. That was my fault. But literally, his players are all just. I don't know, is it? Does man mark seem to work?
playing with purpose and
So
control.
it just seems like whenever there's a pass, that's going to go wide.
Well, he's got plenty of
There's always
space on
someone.
the flank here.
Thank you. Always someone there for him.
Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Come on. You have to burn this guy. Who is it? Benega. Come on.
Options in the centre. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, listen to that, Derek.
Husa.
It was a nailed-on pen.
Husa.
Depay making excellent
Ah, that's
progress with the ball in his
that's
feet.
my fault. I'm rushing the play a bit now in attack. This guy has no rush in attack.
Banega.
Oh, these headers are going to kill me this game. No.
Well, there's a saying in
Oh, that's
football,
mine
Derek, they
somehow.
always get one more chance. They need that
Thank
chance
you.
right now. The fans feel it.
On my right back, bombing forward. Where is Dembele?
Well, it was a very
70,
good
70
quick
okay,
move,
bro,
but
come on.
alas, no end product. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Fine cross into the middle.
Dink.
The referee knew that was foul.
Why have you stopped it there? Why have you pulled the play back?
Think about it.
Unless it's the red card, I just don't see the point in that. Oh, it's a yellow card.
Pembe. Ndombele.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents.
I need to know how to do that with the defenders where they're just like steaming at 10,000 miles an hour. Where are you going, Denier? Come on.
Going well. It should be. It could be up for
You,
grabs.
you see, if you had some men forward there, you'd get a rebound, mate.
Read it superbly to take back
Oh,
possession.
never mind, I'll just pass you the ball back anyway.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
Minimum of 3 minutes
Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy.
Have it.
Got to be.
Probably should have took that down and controlled it.
I believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Was that Buke? I think it was. That might be a man to aim for. Never mind. Keeper's there. Just a backwards header. Just, you know, goes 10,000 miles in not the direction that I aimed at. Game over. 1-0. At least it's not as embarrassing as some of the games on Tuesday where it were like, you know, 4-1, 5-1, you name it. Long grind this year in terms of adapting to gameplay online. Hey, 400 coins though. Getting there slowly. But that team, you know, I shouldn't be losing to a team like that. It's just, I do get triggered when they're just more than happy to sit, like it's something like a win, I should say like a loss, gonna somehow detriment their life outside of the game. Bizarre. Yeah, nowhere near qualifying, and given that it's Wednesday and I'm not winning enough to look at the skill rate, not winning enough to get enough points each time. You know, we've got 9 points for that for a 1-0 loss. Slowly creeping towards skill rating ever. Alright, 3 packs to end the episode on. I don't even think something good's going to cheer me up after that game. But you never know. Icon, maybe. Right. Oh, nothing at all. Skip that one. But yeah. Am I the only one, you know, struggling with the gameplay? Don't know, bothering with this. Surely I can't be the only one. It just seems that everyone else that I'm playing has got some thing I don't know in terms of the game so far. Alright, come on. Somewhat decent. Okay, this can still be good. Never mind. Never mind on that one. Never mind, tomorrow's going to be my 10th episode, double digits. I'm lucky I might put 2 games in there and I might score a goal for you. That'd be nice. Alright, come on, this one. Give me some coins. Who's that? Left wing. Oh, the inform. I forgot to look at new team of the week. Okay, so I don't have to buy another team of the week from this week, so I've packed one. The idea is to invest in at least one each week. No cheap beasts, expensive beasts. $10k? I'll probably just keep him. Good dribbling. Very good dribbling. Yeah, he'll be a sub for the foreseeable future. Alonso these days not worth much. Start it on the club. Like I say, I haven't done any of the other advanced SBCs yet, so surely all of this is just going to help me do that. To get some more packs, because it seems that packs that I'm earning at the minute is the only thing that's making me happy on this game. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to cover off in terms of the account at the minute. Realist, all that. Apart from that record, it's getting worse and worse. But like I said, I don't care about record. I will take my time, getting to grips with the online gameplay. Not overdo it on rivals like I did on Tuesday, because I think at one point, you know, I was just that, not trigger's not the right word, I was just that down on the game that I was just taking players and running with them, running completely out of position, which you're only going to get punished on this game for doing stuff like that, because people will, like my opponent there just did, just sit and wait, any kind of mistake, pulling a player out of position. Couple of passes and they're gone really. But yeah, still only played the one squad battle game. Squad battles might have just been my thing this year. Should we do a squad battles to glory and just do offline gameplay? No. Definitely need to take advantage of this though, at least up until next big promo. Not sure what we're gonna do with next. Is it usually screamers, or did they slip something in before the Halloween cards? We'll see. But at least until the next really big one, future stars or probably not team of the year, because my chance of packing team of the year will be very slim. But I think squad battles will be something we dip in and out of when there's stuff in packs, stuff to make you want to get the rewards. I don't let the gameplay affect you or me, anyone playing the game. It's brand new still. It's only been out officially 6 days, 5 days actually. So early days. We're getting there with the squad. We'll be getting there with a second squad if I can pack some more stuff, expensive stuff to upgrade the team. But I'm still really happy in terms of the special cards and stuff that we've got. Depending on how I get on with Dembele in any other games that I might play tonight, I might play one more online one. Maybe not. But I'll definitely play a few more tomorrow night. And if I don't feel like the investment's been worth it, I'll potentially look to sell him at the weekend league while I'm grinding rivals. I'm sure someone will be out there screaming for a player like Dembele. But yeah, I don't, if it was just me, or did it seem like, obviously I was double tapping the sprint button and stuff, it did seem lethargic, like he couldn't beat anyone off the ball in terms of a flat out race when he's got the hawk on. 98, 97 for that pace. Pace does seem to be important this year. But yeah, guys, don't take the gameplay too seriously. Don't be that guy that, takes it to heart, takes that sort of stuff into your next game and lets it affect you. So yeah, I'm going to stop the video there. Tomorrow will be episode number 10, so like I say, double digits. If I can, I'll get some packs sorted out for that. And yeah, I suppose I'll have to be a game for the big 1-0 for number 10. Yeah, but I'll definitely try and get some packs from somewhere. I say if I can at least get a couple each episode, just so after a game like that, there's always that hope and that chance that something can just put a big smile back on my face for FIFA 20. But yeah, I'm going to leave it for there today, guys. I will probably turn off the PS4 now and just leave that at that for today. I'll probably jump on the mobile app though, do some grinding on there, get some more coins back into the account, and then we shall see where we stand for episode number 10. But thank you again, and I'll see you guys later.